Welcome back. There are a variety of therapies out there to treat different mental disorders. One therapist calls art therapy the brainchild of fine arts and psychology.
Well, Creative Counseling in Studio is based here in Omaha. As KETV Newswatch 7's Quinicia Fraser shows us, it offers art therapy with an emphasis on inclusivity.
For many of us, doing art is therapeutic in and of itself.
A lot of people don't know the difference between arts and crafts, art education, and art therapy.
Creative Counseling in Studio takes things a step further with art therapy.
It's a tool to create and make meaning and to take all of the noise in here and put it out so you can see it and understand it.
Yasmin Tucker leads a team of licensed mental health practitioners who use art to help people get through some of their toughest mental battles.
And if moments during the art process when trauma or stories are triggered and people are emotionally flooded, a licensed practitioner is able to respond to that in a way that's trauma-informed and can help them get back to homeostasis so that they can live with their life.
Tucker specializes in post-traumatic stress disorder, but she and her team treat a variety of other conditions.
Depression, anxiety, trauma. Really, it's not necessarily about the disorder, but more about the person's capacity and interest in art. If they don't find it as a useful tool, it may not work therapeutically.
Tucker even showed me what a session might look like for a client.
You're going to close your eyes and you're going to think about the safest place in the entire world to you. And you're going to just kind of do this. Just kind of let your hand do its thing. I even switched to the non-dominant hand to really let go. And then I see maybe an eye here. And so this is like really projective. And so when you're doing it, you give the person the opportunity to really kind of unpack what's going on in your mind.
And ever since the pandemic started, most of this has been done virtually.
We serve 20 counties in Nebraska.
One of Tucker's goals is to make people from marginalized communities feel seen and heard.
I understood the power of representation as a person of color in the mental health field. And so with that, I wanted to welcome and normalize and destigmatize getting the help that you need.
And she hopes Creative Counseling can give more people access to a much-needed service.
And with the medium in front of you, it helps you make meaning of what's going on in your life and give you the psychological distance when it's too hard to talk about it.
Quinicia Fraser, KETV, Newswatch 7.